New day, new day. Gonna be a bit sleepy today because I did a shroom trip yesterday. Shrooms is less intense than LSD, but it still has its kick, man. That shit had its kick. It lasted for about like 6, 7 hours. It's weird. I couldn't even feel my body, bro. I couldn't even feel my body, bro. It's the weirdest thing. Like, it makes you not feel your body. You can, like, do anything because, like, move your body anyway. Like, you're still probably hurting shit. Like, if you try to sit a certain way, you're probably still hurting shit. But yeah, it made me really tired. I'm guessing I'm really tired because your brain is just fired. Like, maximum synapses in the brain just getting activated. It's really crazy, bro. Do I recommend anybody do that? No, I don't think that's necessary. It's too much, especially if you don't need it. Like me, I thought I needed it, which I probably did, because what it does is, there's a train coming. I'm just gonna wait a few moments for the train to stop honking. Okay, so what it does is, it like, a train's still there, it's kind of loud. Okay, so what it does is, it like, it really puts things into perspective for you. Like, things get connected in a certain way. Like, I mean, I honestly think that the way my trip, I kind of used it to try to see like what's holding me back in my life, and yeah, and it did do that. And the way I see shit, I mean, I couldn't get any answers. Like, I didn't get any answers from it necessarily. You know, just just things that I've already, the way I already see life, kind of just like connecting in a way. If I had to put it into words. But you know, that was the beginning. Like, there was times where I would get into like some deep sense of like, just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just buzzed out. That was probably like the extreme high where you're just chilling and shit. But the after effect, I think the biggest thing that hit me was not the good moments, but the bad moments towards the end, which is like the demons that you have will begin to manifest itself, which is what I needed to focus on. It's like, and it's just thoughts that need to be worked out. I'm not gonna say unnecessary, but just negative things that I'm holding on to, which needs to be let go of. It needs to be some things that are just very unnecessary there, that just stop you from living and being your best self. Just unnecessary movement. You know, maybe the negative thoughts are true. Like, a negative thought could be something like, you need to do this. You need to do this thought type of thing. Like, oh, you need to get up and you need to. Like, yeah, you might need to, but like, why would you look at it like that? Like, why would you look at, you need to? It's not like that's like, I need to. Like, that type of feeling. There's a, I'm going to, like, excited type of feeling and emotion, and then there's like a, I need to. You know, like, both could get you where you want to go, but one is like significantly poisoning you as a human, which is the I need to versus the, yes, I get to, you know, and I have the I need to feelings in there with certain things, which is just holding me back. It is. If I had to put it into words, I'm doing my best to put it into words. So I had that, you know, and I kind of come down off of it. My body definitely does have like, I, I doubt that there's any real negative emotions in because my body is kind of messed up. Like, my lower back and my upper back. My upper back is like pressing against the circulation in my to my heart, and my lower back is just my lower back. So naturally, most people won't be in a good mood if their upper back is stopping circulation to their heart, so they can't fully get a full breath. And then if their lower back is messed up as well, where they can't even sit comfortably. So I don't know how much that is taking into effect of my mood, which it probably is taking to effect to my mood. So if I had no back problems at all, I'd probably be much more peaceful and much more happy, much more relaxed. If my body was circulating and, you know, sitting, like circulating and like being correct position, being in a correct position. My back is stiff because I sleep like this, and so my shoulder kind of like caves into my back because I'm sleeping like this, and then my lower back is messed up, which could probably be healed by walking a lot more. Simple things. Simple things. Change your sleeping posture so that your upper back doesn't get hurt, and maybe even your lower back gets fixed as well. And then also go out for more walks, you know. And then a big thing is like the what should I do thing, which like here's the big thing. It's like what should I do thing. I know what I want to do, but the ability to do it efficiently, the ability to do it without a thought coming in saying to do something else, is the main um, thing that I want to focus on, because it's all about taking conscious control of your life past the compulsions and impulses in your brain and your body. So if you want to do something, if you want to sculpt a piece, a digital sculpt of yourself, and you want to do it right, you have to have at the least amount of friction in your mind and in your body as possible in order to actually get the thing done. Sometimes you have a lot of friction and you can never get it done. The less friction, the faster you can learn. And I'm listening to said guru, which I'm gonna start, which an objective of mine is to do his Miracle of Mind app twice a day, 2 sessions a day. You know, obviously, this is in the distant future, but obviously it would be good to do two 21-minute sessions a day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. Two 21-minute sessions a day. Because supposedly I'm not saying supposedly, but he says that his this meditation, it will create a little bit of space between your body and your mind. So that way you can actually see clearer and you could actually do things what's needed. You know, you would actually be able to do things with less friction. And on top of it, yeah, so I'm gonna start with 2 7 minutes a day, then work my way up with maybe like a 12 and a 7, then a 12 and a 12, then 15 minutes and 15 minutes, 18, 18, 21, 21. You know, progressively getting better. The biggest thing about sitting down, though, has nothing to do with my mind or my concentration. It has everything to do with my lower back and my upper back being fully loose. That's why I don't sit down for. Um, that's why I don't sit down for 21 minutes, because my back will get, tweaked even more than it is already. So right now, the most I'm sitting is just 12 minutes for one session. But I think I could do 7 and 7 if I just stretch it out nice and good and get it like worked out before the 7, each 7. It'll last me for 7 minutes for sure. And then, now that's my goal, is that I gotta get into nature more. So my whole goal with this is to try to do what Sadhguru says, which is create a little bit of space between my thinking mind, my mind, create a little bit of space between my mind, and create a little bit of space between my body. That way I can actually see and look at life clearly and get done what's needed to get done. So that's what I'm doing, and that's my main goal. So exercise, taking a cold shower in the morning, going out for a walk, doing 2 Miracle of Mind sessions a day, and then doing my law of assumption with high intention a day, experimenting with that, and then I'm making a self-hypnosis. I'm gonna make a self-hypnosis, which I'm just using stuff that worked for me in the past. Which this self-hypnosis, the way this guy structured his, worked for me in the past. I woke up and I felt like a brand new person. But why didn't I continue to do it? I don't know. But I'm now looking at it that it worked in the past. So I'm gonna make my own specific for me and just utilize that to go to sleep with. Bringing a certain thought with you and feeling into sleep, which would just magnify it. It worked for me, bro. So I'm giving it a try. So 2 sessions of meditation a day, 1 session of hypnosis, and then 2 sessions of low assumption, high intention, which it worked for me in the past through experience. I found money on the ground, right? So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep doing that. And all in all, if I just keep doing this up, not saying that like, oh, this needs to happen, this needs to happen. I've just from experientially, when I did these things, it worked for me and I felt better. In just a week's time, I felt like a new person. So I'm not putting any limitations or expectations on what could happen, but I'd like to imagine that after a month or 2 months of consistent practice with this routine, that I will be on the brink of being blissed out all the time, fully concentrated, fully aware. That's my what I like to imagine. Some breakthrough could happen and I'll be able to focus more and do what needs to be done. And then things that need to come to me will come to me. I'm still doing the law of assumption thing. I'm still doing the hypnosis thing. So anyway, that's what I want to say. And yeah.